Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here with us today on Northern Life. I figured it's been a while since we talked about my wood pile out at the cabin. We're trying to still get that whole thing done, and the whole thing is that in the middle of May, we're going to put in a septic system because there's a holding tank
that's
at
a
our
big
cabin.
deal.
It's huge,
Yeah.
but we need that wood pile moved so they can put the piping through. And so now the clock is on. We have to be out of there by middle of May. And so me and my brother are just every day taking a little bit and a little bit and stacking. And so after this day today, going to go right back to stacking. And my back hurts a little bit, but we're going to make it work, you know?
Nice.
Well, what a good motivation for you to get it done, you know.
Seriously.
Date on the calendar for the septic. I'm excited for you. That's a big thing.
It's going to be huge. Oh my gosh, because when we take showers, when we're like scrubbing and stuff, we shut off the water so we can save water going into the tank. But now with the septic system, we're not going to have to do that anymore. So very, very happy about that.
Huge.
So, but it's forcing us to move the wood pile. And as a true procrastinator, waiting till the last second to do it all. So we're going to get it done. It's going to be awesome.
I don't know why I was envisioning the old-timey bucket over your head that you like pull down a little bit. It's kind of filled with water. You just use a little bit. No.
We're about one step before that.
Yeah, and you got to save the runoff after for the next one.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Hunter's saving water here, and we want to wish you all a very happy Earth Day out there. And so to celebrate, a group of volunteers across the pond called the Little Litter League is stepping up to make a difference there. They're picking up trash around town, showing the world how a team effort can lead to a world of change. The Little Litter League says all you need to do to start your own cleanup campaign today, grab some gloves, grab some bags, a litter picker-upper, and some love for our planet.
Oh, I love that. Not to toot my own horn, but I do try to pick up at least one little bit of trash every time I'm out walking my dog.
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's lots of trash when you're looking around out there, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
And it blows around, especially from my garbage can.
Huge
Sure.
shout out to all those people that like adopt highways and stuff and
Yeah.
walk the ditches, the 2-mile stretches of the roads, and gather all the garbage. It's crazy how fast it accumulates and just how much there is in those ditches. Ew.
Yeah, and the downtown Duluth team, too, who are out there sweeping every day.
Yes.
So true. Well, there are plenty of events during Earth Week here in the Northland. In Duluth, Equilibrium 3 has a World Cafe event tomorrow at the Lincoln Park Community Center. That's going to be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then on Friday, they have a sip and support event at Clyde Ironworks from 5 to 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, they're having a Lincoln Park cleanup from 9 a.m. to noon. That's along with their Eco Fest at Clyde Ironworks, which runs Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So tons of opportunities to get out there and lend a hand to our Earth.
And say thanks, Earth.
Yes.
Really appreciate being here.
Thanks for letting us be on here. We're having a lot of fun on this planet. But here's what's coming up on today's show. Christy Stokes joins us here in studio. The president of the Downtown Duluth organization is going to tell us about Get Downtown Week, of course, coming up, and all the fun events that are coming up this summer here in Duluth. A lot of fun always talking with her and getting excited about the things to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Then later we're talking and taking meteorologist Tony Nargi to a local blacksmith. He's going to create something pretty wonderful as we all learn the ropes about blacksmithing. I didn't know much about it at all, but it was fun to watch Tony.
Yes, very interesting.
Well, until then, it's been a while since we've shared your viewer comments here on Northern Life. So we're going to get to Trey from Ashland, who saw our story on the cougar down in Minneapolis. He said, I'm no taxidermist, but I am a big fan. So please feature this text, he said.
Well, there you go, Trey.
We got you, Trey.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You have to tell us twice.
You can always give us a text at 218-900-3830, just like Trey did.
Yeah, let us know what you're up to out there.
Do we still get a lot of texts on the text line?
A number,
Yeah, a number every
Yeah,
once in a while.
yeah.
That's cool.
That's why
Keep them coming in.
we're using today to get to those that have been there for a while.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some dogs on the text line, too. Pete shared a photo saying his pets are enjoying spring. His dog's on the lookout for some squirrels as they sit on the couch leaning out the window
Funny,
there.
I couldn't tell what I was seeing, and then now I see they're all at a window, all three of them.
I know.
Oh, that
And,
is precious.
guess what? We got more dogs. We had Beth, who said, Hunter, we usually watch the show at 6:30 p.m., but every time Spike hears your voice, he wants to go outside, and Beth thinks he's looking for you out there.
Spike might be trying to get away from me. That's my theory. But yeah, Spike was always a mainstay when we were on the morning show. Beth would always comment and send us pictures. And yeah, he might be trying to get away from me.
It's like, get me away from the TV, please.
Yes, anything but Hunter.
Not another episode of Northern Life.
Oh, God, change the channel. Well, we have Carol tuning in from Brookston, Minnesota, who has some advice for Hunter here. She said, hey, Hunter, concerning your wood pile, just start with one wheelbarrow a day, and then you'll have it done in no time, Carol
Seriously.
says.
That's what I have to start doing. And we're not doing it every single day. We're doing it like every other day or something like that. So if we do it every day, I mean, little work makes light work? Or what's the many hands make light work?
Many hands.
That's
we could
that's
come
what-
help you, I suppose.
I seriously
Sorry to
have,
sign you up.
I've
Yeah.
thought,
that's great.
I've thought 2 or 3 times to make it a blindfold.
Sure.
You guys come out and do it. So be thankful that I haven't done that yet. Maybe.
But it's good advice too for just anything, if
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
exercising or dieting or possibly saving money, doing a little every single day becomes a
Yes.
habit.
Oh, that's a great
for the
advice.
folks out there getting your log pile all set. Well, here's something I've never seen before. A baby porcupine was recently welcomed to the world at the Milwaukee County Zoo in Wisconsin, and the newborn is already attracting visitors there. The newborn, the 6th offspring of parents Quinns and Seamus. The zoo made a post online saying the baby is now chewing on branches and testing every item it comes across. The baby porcupine still needs to be named at the zoo.
Ooh, I love it. I've never seen a baby porcupine before, and I'm kind of laughing that his name is Seamus, or one of the not
One of the
this but
parents,
the other
yeah.
one.
But
yeah.
it looks like a naked mole rat almost.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Kim Possible.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Look
Oh,
at
that's a
him.
cool looking thing.
So sweet.
Interesting. Well, we all love the time of year when Fat Bear Week returns, and in Wisconsin, they're now getting ready for Fat Bird Week. That tournament runs from May 2nd through the 9th. The Natural Resources Foundation of Wisconsin and Save Our Songbirds groups use the week to raise awareness about how people can help Wisconsin's birds thrive. The public can sign up for daily email reminders to vote on their favorite 2025 fat bird during the whole week, and that link is on their website. Fat birds are, I'm learning now, just as funny as fat bears. Look at that!
I know. And
Little man.
It's
How does
apparently
it fly?
good for them too to be fat. It sounds like online.
Really?
It gives them that energy source that they need to probably fly as far as they have to.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Man.
Takes a lot of energy to keep that body up.
Yeah.
No
Probably does.
kidding.
Yep.
Well, hey, coming up after the break, we got Tony Nargi at a local blacksmith. We'll see you after the break here on Northern Light.
The Blindfold on Northern Life is brought to you by Black Bear Casino Resort.
We're venturing.
Do we know where we're going?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I think you can take off your blindfold.
Oh, let's go. Oh, no idea where we are.
We're gonna do some blacksmithing.
Oh, okay. No, that's awesome. I mean, I've only played Minecraft. That's all I got.
We start people from the basics and teach safety and get them into the craft.
What got you into the craft?
I was at a boomerang tournament, and one of the guys at the boomerang tournament had a connection with an armory making medieval weaponry and such. And so that's how I got my
so
start. And I've gone, and I've gone
making
more
swords and
civilian
stuff?
because, the market up here for battle axes and warhammers,
Not as flourishing up here.
no. It's just a really fun thing to do, and you get to create. It does things with your mind that a lot of other things don't. I mean, the whole educational aspect is why we're here. And we're really excited because they're putting trusses on the top of the armory today. We're going to move over there. Next fall is the scheduled move-in date. It'll be bigger. We'll have at least 3 more fires. So.
I have a question. Why are anvils shaped that way?
That's a seriously good question. This is called the London style of anvil. It took about 2,000 years to get kind of the jack of all trades anvil. So every square millimeter on the face of these things does something.
Reminds me of the Wile E. Coyote.
Exactly. Coyotes hate them.
Is forging still a common practice?
That's part of our mission statement. We're to keep alive the art and craft of blacksmithing. But thanks to Forged in Fire and the obligatory blacksmith scene in every single Hollywood movie out there that has to do with the past, there are over 100,000 people who consider themselves blacksmiths in the United States. Right? So we're not that tiny a minority. We are a little esoteric and weird, but
It must get pretty hot in here, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
it does.
What is this called? Is this like a kiln?
This is a forge.
Oh, this
Let me,
is the
I
forge.
have it-
Okay.
I-
You guys bring your marshmallows?
We like to think of it as one of the major tools in the shop. Of course, the most important tool in the shop is your brain. First thing that we make is an S-hook. It teaches about 7 of the more basic forging techniques that you'll use for the rest of your forging career. We get people started, to drawing out to a point, the curl, the offset, the radius, the twist, and truing. See that big wooden hammer right there? That's for truing. We may not get there. We'll see. Yeah, I know. All right, so what we do is we call hot piece out, so everybody knows that there's live metal. But I'm gonna.
Oh, and then you turn it around that. Oh.
This is called a curl. Whoa. I just drew it out to a point to get it there. All right, and then I'm going to start the offset. I've been doing this for a while. This is about my 38th year as a blacksmith. So that's the first part of what you're going to make.
Okay.
Right there, that guy.
So we're just gonna go. So how close do you usually hold, like up?
Well, that's good.
That's good there.
You've got good natural, and you're using a thumb over the top, which gives you more control.
Yeah.
Which is what we want early on.
So then we just.
Yeah, like that. Not too hard.
Not
Because
too hard.
Poor little thing. So you start from the back, and you only have to work that last 2 inches. And then later on, when you want it to be a rectangular cross section, you'll hit it 4 times on the flat side, 2 times on the thin side. Truing, yeah.
And I'm imagining that comes with some precision that you get doing it for 38 years.
Yes.
You didn't say hot thing.
Hot thing. So
Feel
we're
free
gonna
to grab it a little firmer,
Grab
because
it a
it'll
little-
want to bounce. Yeah,
a
go
little
ahead.
firm.
Whack, whack.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and I'll put it back in the fire, because if you hit it too much when it's cold, it'll actually fray.
Can I give the
Yeah,
the thing a spin?
by all means. I was just about to tell you to do that. You're a natural.
Got hot coming out.
All right. You don't have to go quite that far back. Just that last 2 fingers, basically. Focus that force as you can. Yeah, it's getting down there.
Nice job, Tony.
This is very fun too, I will say.
It's a nice stress relief. I
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely feeling a lot less, like,
Yeah.
this is like a type of therapy too, along
Yeah.
with obviously
Yeah.
craftsmanship.
We call it hammer therapy.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Oh,
Hot piece out.
there you go. Now we're gonna get ready to do the twist. So come
right,
on over
sorry.
to the beast here. I'm gonna clamp it in there for you. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna grab it about 1 inch from where the neck of the hook is. And you're just gonna rotate it. Piece out. Right about there. All right.
Oh.
All right there. It's pretty darn good.
Nice.
One more. Okay, good. It'll have a pretty little shine on it. Take it all the way down.
All the
in.
way down in.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That.
Well, Tony.
Thank you very much. That.
All right.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Nice twist.
Awesome.
Did you enjoy?
Welcome back, everybody. We continue to emerge from the cold here in the Northland, and here in the Twin Ports, the spring always brings a great chance to leave the house and enjoy our amazing local businesses. It is Get Downtown Week, and here with us to talk about it is the president of the Downtown Duluth Group, Christy Stokes. Christy, always great to see you.
Great to see you too.
First off, let's talk about the downtown team. How's everybody doing?
Hey, we are doing great. It's a busy week and a lot more coming up.
Like we said, emerging from the cold, it seems like everything just kind of gets busier and busier. And this week, it is Get Downtown Week. Any exciting new updates this year compared to last year?
You know, we have a record number of businesses participating, so that's pretty cool. We have nearly 40, so we have 39 of them.
Oh, wow.
And what we've done is, I think people remember the days of Eat Downtown. It was just our restaurant week.
Right.
So what we've done is we've really turned it into a broader thing that includes our retailers, our breweries, our theaters, all of the experiences that you can have downtown.
It always seems like a great opportunity, too, for these businesses to join together and say, hey, we are downtown, we want you to come out, and also a great chance for folks to take advantage of what's being offered down here.
Yeah, this is them really uniting, and that's great to be able to see so many businesses coming together and saying, let's do something to really promote our district and really work together. They're all offering special promotions within their businesses, and it's just fun to be able to explore them and see what they have.
You got some gift cards too, looks like.
Yeah,
a lot of
so-
deals that folks can
yeah.
take advantage of.
All of the businesses gave us gift cards, so we'll be giving these away throughout the week.
Nice.
We're doing some things on Facebook. We're doing different things that people might be able to find us handing out gift cards, and it's just a fun way to help us promote the businesses and our downtown area.
Wonderful. And Get Downtown Week runs through the 26th, I believe?
Through the 26th,
Okay.
so on Saturday. So get on out there, support those businesses. It's throughout the downtown Canal Park area, and we couldn't do this without Bremer Bank as our title sponsor.
Well, big thanks to them. Going to be a great week here. Also, not only is this an exciting week, you got a whole lot of fun ahead, as we were talking about before. People know Sidewalk Days coming up this summer. However, no longer called Sidewalk Days. It is Downtown Duluth Days that people get excited for.
Yeah, we are giving it a new twist, a little bit more of an update on our marketing and just a new name, a new vibe. And so what people can expect is it'll still be taking place in July. We'll still be out on the street, but we are adding more vendors. We're adding more music. We're turning into one night as a block party, so we're adding
fun.
additional nights. We'll still have a street dance, but people will just see a different vibe out there, and that's what we're really working on. It's not going to just be some of those clearance items, but it's bringing in some new vendors and artists and really turning it into a full festival out on our street.
It's always such a fun time. Another fun time, too, movies in the park. What people love, the kids love, the families love. It sounds like it's going to be a fun lineup, too, this year.
It is, and it all kicks off right in that same time when we have Downtown Duluth Days as well. So we kick off in July, and that is at Leif Erikson Park. We have a season of 8 movies, and Wicked is among those.
It's a big one.
That one had top votes. So we do it, and we allow our community to vote on Facebook. And so that way we really say, hey, this is what the community wanted to see. And of course, we weren't surprised that Wicked was one of the top vote getters. But there's also some favorites from days of old. I mean, there is Wizard of Oz will be one of them, The Parent Trap. We have a Harry Potter movie, so just a real great variety.
It's going to be great stuff. Christy Stokes of the Downtown Duluth. Christy, always great to see you. If you want to get downtown this week and take advantage of those offers, we'll have a link to all those deals, too, on our website, northernnewsnow.com. We'll be back after the break.
Welcome back, folks. Coming up tomorrow here on Northern Life, we're going to spend the day with our Northern News Now evening anchor, Dan Wolf, as he's getting ready to head to Ireland next year. So exciting. We'll talk about his trip and how you can join, of course, and what's been going on in his world here at the station. He's one that hasn't been on the show too much, but we want to get him on more and learn more about the inner makings of Mr. Dan Wolf. You know, we love
learn
Dan.
about your insides.
Yeah, come on, let's open up a little bit, Dan. Let's take a gander.
As with Eddie Guest, I already did some digging online on YouTube to find some old footage. And so
love that.
you're going to want to stick around tomorrow for some old Dan Wolf footage.
Oh, I'm excited.
I love it.
But before we go, Briggs here, going to be gone for about a week. Briggs, but it's all for an exciting trip.
Yeah, that's right. My brother's wedding coming up. Yes, so we're super thrilled. Going to be heading out to California. Yeah, look at that. There it is on the map there.
Oh, wait, you pop up here in a second.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Well, good work, whoever edited this. Ryan, I imagine. Oh, there I will be. Yeah, we're going to be heading out there. We're so excited to celebrate him and the new addition to the family. So I think it's just going to be fantastic. And looking at some pretty nice weather when we're going to be out there, too. Yeah, a nice dry wedding day for them.
We'll have a lot of fun out
Super
there,
excited.
Briggs.
Thank
And,
you so
big,
much. Yeah.
big congrats to Bauer out there,
Yes.
too. Happy wedding day.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.